What's going on, and welcome everybody to the NyanCave. My name is Tom. This guy over here is Clay, and today we're actually starting a new game. It's Ace Attorney 2 Just Ice for all of us. You know, it's a very classy sort of thing. If you're a lawyer, you do not get mixers in your drinks.
On the rocks.
On the rocks, and that's all that you get. Speaking of on the rocks, Valhalla tomorrow. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah,
Good game.
right? Ace Attorney, the final trial was awesome. I don't know, it's cool. Very long trial. I'm wondering if they're gonna do the same style for Ace Attorney 2.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If we started a trial right away, and then yeah.
So, this is a date. This is all good. Oh, this is the right one.
That's bizarre.
So bizarre. Let me give this a quick refresh.
Refresher.
Refresher.
Yeah.
Oh, chat is disabled for this live stream. What? Oh no.
That doesn't make any sense because I can see the Android's check.
I know. What's up with that? So weird. Okay. Well, anyways, why don't we flip on over?
Banned.
I got banned.
You
No.
got banned.
No. I'll grab this pop-out chat. It's all good.
Yeah, I really like the last trial. It was a bit of a tearjerker.
Oh,
Sisterly love.
No, it was cute. It was cute. It was cute. It was cute. Boom.
Some prosecutors love their sisters.
And
Oh my goodness.
others like bath bomb flyers more. Let's flip it over and get into new game. It's 32 hype. Let's do it. Boom.
Looks
Okay.
like Judgy found his gavel.
So weird. I put the right chat in and it wasn't the right chat. I made a mistake, guys. I'm sorry.
That's not good.
Silence? Frozen? No. I promise we are professional streamers. We do this every day. And this... Oh, computer froze? Oh, no.
Oop.
Yeah, my bad, GD, my bad.
The Lost Turnabout.
That was really nice music to play right there. Okay, let's see what happens.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Oh, you are running from people. You're running from the Count Dracula.
How did I get in this mess?
That's far enough. You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Ah! What have I done wrong?
Oh, jeez. That's you.
I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Look at my badge. Silence.
No.
You are no longer worthy of your title.
Be saved by Edgeworth. Please be saved by Edgeworth. What?
That'd be so great if like Maya like flew in with her spirit aura.
Oh yeah,
and started
spirit
throwing
aura.
Spirit balls at him and stuff.
Pew, 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 pew.
And then Maya goes Super Saiyan.
Man.
And then Maya just isn't quite powerful enough, and they perform some kind of fusion with the defense badge.
Oh.
And then she becomes defensive spirit Maya.
Oh, and like super protected.
Yeah.
Defense and a badge. And oh man.
I want a Shonen Phoenix Wright anime right now.
Fusion.
Right now, make it happen.
This is awesome.
What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. What happened to your other one? Oh no, that was Emma's, wasn't it? That was Emma's.
Emma.
I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Yeah, we are getting right into a trial. Boop. Huh. Looks like they hung up.
Well, you were staring at your phone for a while. Oh, good. I finally found it. No. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but...
On the fire extinguisher, we're all safe. Except for you.
It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney.
Yugi's older brother, I see, is making an appearance.
I swear to God, if Phoenix is dead...
Fucking dead. And we're Maya. We have to defend Phoenix because he killed someone while he was unconscious.
Oh, okay.
Ouch. My head. It's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Oh, hi. Good morning. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are the best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? That's a lie.
Oh my
you know
god.
it.
I think this is our new Maya.
Can't believe Phoenix is fucking dead. Is she?
Oh, not much muffin cake. Yo, Yu-Gi-Oh! Game of 6.
Sorry, but can you please turn the cherryness down?
Down.
My head sort of hurts. Ooh. Like Meekin's dream girl.
Oh my god, yes. Meekin's question mark fanfic. Make it happen.
Well, you're my girly sidekick.
Oh,
always.
girly.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Am I in trouble or something?
Huh? Trouble?
Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I'd done something wrong. Me too.
What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble.
Oh, what?
I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
I'll take things you don't want to hear your defense attorney say for 500, Trebek.
And her name is Bird.
Bird! Life in
Birthday.
my hands.
You promised me. You said you would be proof that I was not guilty.
Ooh, shit. Not guilty. This is not ringing any bells.
I think he caught the amnesia.
Amnesia.
Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the lawyers laughed me off.
Oh my god, these eyes. You gonna say no to these eyes? You're switching roles. You're gonna be Phoenix now.
Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir.
Fuck. The things Phoenix does when he's drunk to pick up girls.
Oh. So bad. I'll never forget what you're doing for me ever.
Wait. We're safe.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
22.
Yeah. What is this girl babbling about?
Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I'm always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir.
Oh. Sorry. Afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you?
What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that?
After everything we shared.
I made you breakfast in the morning. It was a lumberjack breakfast, toast, sausages,
You said
bacon.
you loved me.
You said we would be together forever. How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial?
Never a dull moment here,
You're
boys.
absolutely horrible.
Not the first time I've heard this. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Not the first time I've said this.
Is this how the defense attorney treats his clients? Sir, I can't believe this.
No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Phoenix, I've tried this. It doesn't work. Believe me.
Clay, who's, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm Clyde.
I'm Clyde.
I'm Clyde.
Clyde.
This is who I am.
What else do you want to know?
I don't know. I've never seen you in my life. Oh, shit! Shots for the GFA hype. Also, second logo test. Better fucking work. Also, love this lobby music, right?
Oh.
It totally does work. You are absolutely a Super Saiyan Gan.
You were Super Saiyan Dante.
I really like that avatar.
Great avatar.
And actually, this will really help me because my throat's a bit congested, and there's nothing like alcohol to loosen that up. Fucking shots. Thank you so much. Hashtag
Fucking shots on a fucking Saturday.
I'm very angry. Angry? ER? Yeah, you can do that. Oh. No, you did not. No, you should have been.
Angarist?
Angry. That's a meme that kind of flew under the radar for me.
What?
The angry meme.
What's the angry meme? I don't know. I flew under the radar for me
Yeah,
too.
right. Show Tom the angry
I'm
meme.
very up on memes. I meme a lot.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, I meme hard.
Then show me the way. Who is the queen, Tom?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, I only deal in fresh, dank memes,
I
not
see.
Not bad.
stale dead memes.
Not stale dead
Not
memes.
stale dead memes. The internet is angry at you for missing this meme.
Whoop. Oh, cheers. Thank you, Angry.
Angry. Thank you.
I was also feeling a little congested. Could have been up. Woo. Could have been a late night. Could have been.
Tom actually thinks he's in the Dagestan memes, but Tom doesn't know the underground memes. Angry.
You know what? Actually, I don't know. I was okay. I was late bloomer. Everyone has their times. I was a bit of a late bloomer to the memes. Okay.
Angry is not necessarily a meme. It's a lifestyle. That's fair. Ace Attorney Man 61. That's how they go. That's the harder the meme hits, the quicker it dies. Because like.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You got a Knuckles. Well, it's also like. It was a limited meme. You know, you can only do so much with it in a sense. Like I saw a few clever uses of it. Other than that, it was just the same thing. Do you know the Ray? And it's like Ray from Star Wars. Like, oh, okay. Ha ha ha. You know, I don't know.
I'll take that
on.
Challenge. I'll figure it out later.
Yes, I'm
pregnant. Pregnant?
Pregante.
Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank?
The trial will begin shortly.
Oh wow, that's an old bailiff.
Will the defendant and the lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you there, okay?
Who am I?
What is this?
I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see. What can I piece together? From the sound of things, probably safe to say I'm a defense attorney. The last game mean nothing?
No.
That girl. I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. What an asshole I am.
She's taking it well. Yeah, nice.
Ah, someone please. Tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Oh, goody.
Oh. I'm trying. It's what's happening.
This is a bad. Ooh. New court music.
Maggie. I don't mind the name Maggie.
Maggie. Nice. Also, I think the textures in the back are upgraded. I never noticed the scales and stuff in the background. I don't know. Is everything just a little more HD to you? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I just didn't notice finer details.
Yeah. The blinking animations do seem smoother.
He's still staring off into just as much space as the first game. Yeah.
You know?
I really wonder what goes through the judge's head during the trial.
Tacos or burritos?
Yes.
Is a hot dog.
Why is it called a taco?
A sandwich.
Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't tack or co.
In scent, is the S or the C silent?
If water is the essence of wetness, what is the essence of moisture? Did I tend to my farm?
Did I leave the oven on?
Yes.
I don't.
I'll just convict someone of arson and collect insurance money.
Could I get away with it? Certainly, I'm a judge.
I'm a judge.
Oh my God, I'm a judge! Oh!
I am.
Oh yeah! Gavel time! Gavel time!
Where is my gavel? Fun facts: the moderator chat in Discord.
But you can't keep flipping, GD. Can you drop him in sponsor? Or is it too spoily? Wait, it can't be spoily. Can you drop him?
Oh, Winston Payne!
I'm not saying. Winston Payne!
Go for it.
Oh, what? No, that was no. What? Not you had it last time.
What?
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor! We can both do it. Prosecution's ready, Your Honor.
Wow, you are pathetic. What is it, Mr. Wright? Oh, you're talking to me. You see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready?
Say no.
What if I said no? Would that be all right? Of course it would. Then why bother asking me to begin with? Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... Court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Oh, God. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I've told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten.
Well,
actually, I have.
well, oh, God.
Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're all aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. Applause.
Woo! She got that style, though. My God.
Yeah. The feather. Okay, so fun fact: the numerous red feathers on both the police uniform are meant to express Bird's altruistic personality, and that they are indicative of her regular contributions to charity, since the community chest of Japan is known as Red Feather Community Chest. There you go. Now we know facts about why this is relevant.
I'm talking about her style, though.
Oh yeah. No. Oh yeah. Yeah. You know, I was going deep and meaningful, but I guess that's cool too.
I don't know what you're talking about, Miss Bertillon. This is my natural voice.
I actually go to great lengths to get my voice here. It's actually very stressful.
So a lot, my God.
I know.
Years of training.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's like talking an accent.
Simon was always like, you know, breathe down, you go down deeper.
Yeah, I know.
But meanwhile, it's up here is really natural for me. It's just so natural. It's crazy.
But it wasn't me. It wasn't me. No.
The sad thing is her lover's dead.
Yeah, it's sad.
And she's being blamed for the murder.
Yeah.
And she's still, you know, pretty cheery, actually, all things considered. That's a
Yeah.
pretty shitty situation.
Yeah. And besides, Dustin and I.
Dustin. I bet you Dustin was a real good-looking guy.
Oh, the feather Dustin?
Dustin's a pretty boy name, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or dirty.
It's like Justin.
Yeah.
But you don't get Justin. It's
No.
just like.
Oh yeah. Oh, Justin. Like, oh yeah. What you your package just? Why can't I use the sentence just in?
Just fuck
this
my shit up.
just in. Fuck my shit up. Okay.
Fuck my shit.
Okay, let's go. Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that.
In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
I will. Mr. Payne, please stop talking like that. And call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. I've been training up in the mountains. This is my first technique that lowers the temperature of my face.
All right. Oh, look at him. He's beautiful.
Dustin Prince. Dustin Prince.
Oh, Dustin Prince. I get it. He's Dustin
There he
Fingerprints.
is. There is the victim and a policeman. Seems that he's been dating the defendant, Maggie Bird.
Damn it.
I thought that
Maggie was into older dudes. We don't have a chance.
Oh man, how old is he?
30.
30?
I know.
Jesus.
I know.
We could pretend this game was 3 years ahead of its time.
You know what? I'm not so sure about Dustin's morals anymore, you know? 30 and, wait, hold on.
30 and 20.
Fuck, it's right within the range, because divided by 2 is 15, plus 7 is 22.
They knew it.
He's right on the
nose.
He's on the,
Right on the nose.
cusp of it.
Yeah.
He's still a good guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And for anybody who wants to know if like is this relationship like societally acceptable, you can do whatever you like legally.
It's not societally. It's like morally or like.
No, it's just, that's societally. Like it's the same. We're talking about the same thing, different words for it though. You know, is that divide your age in 2 and add 7.
And you round up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it's like 31, then that would be like
16. 16 plus 7. 16 plus 7. Jesus Christ. 16 plus 7. It's her age is on the clock. Eve, get out. Get out, Eve. Get out.
I get Your math was so correct, and I was, geez, 23. Okay.
I was following the regular steps of logic. These games have taught me not to skip steps.
No, you can't. You gotta show your work. You gotta show your work. Yep. We're going to jail. Okay. What? I didn't. You fucked up. Let's do this.
Been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time.
Okay.
I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Okay. And who are you again?
The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand.
Oh, Dick Gumshoe's coming back.
Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead.
So very dead. Oh, Dick Gumshoe, this guy.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Oh, man. You don't seem happy about that. Got your guy's job back, though.
Real nice after I got let go. I was commemorated for my dedication. You know, good time.
You don't look very well, detective.
Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, if you know what I mean. I mean, so you know.
We're off to a great start with this game.
Yeah.
You work under that detective.
If you know what he
Hey,
means.
baby.
Yes, sir. And while I was in trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir.
Trainees, they're so vulnerable.
Yeah. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me.
No, it's done to me.
I'll never forget what he's done. I can't.
Okay, calm down. I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Most
Convenient. Convenient, thank you.
Oh, yes, sir. What happened at the park, new headquarters? Exposé Park.
I didn't think Gumshoe was one for the hard accented E.
Oh, yeah, the hard E.
Okay.
He says Emma. He does not refer to her as Ma.
Ema.
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 But the victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince.
Looks like I've seen a Full Metal Alchemist, to be honest.
He was pushed down from the benches and on the path, sir.
Bird. We gotta work on your fashion.
Fashion law.
She may have questionable fashion, but she's got great style.
Great aesthetic.
I don't know why in Japanese, whenever they say style, they're talking about the girl's body.
What?
Yeah, style to get E would be like, you have a great body. Yeah. I can't understand it. I've got to look it up, but I've just seen it referenced in anime, which is where most of my Japanese.
Ayo, thank you, Lady Bumblebee.
Weeby. That's
Don't sweetie, bro.
Lady Bumblebee though. Thanks.
Hey, push from the upper path, sir.
Oh man, falling is one of my greatest fears. Ugh,
Are you afraid of heights?
a little bit.
Lanny beat his body up bad and
Oh,
he snapped his neck.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Ah, yes. The autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? See, everything's in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented.
The victim watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir.
Really? And that's what uses evidence? That does not seem reliable at all. What if his watch was off? Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, well,
There you go. There you
I
go.
guess.
You know, it's a good to think.
Hey, Red.
The result of the autopsy confirmed the time of death.
If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
All right, early the photographs too. Very well. The court accepts it into evidence.
Okay, nice.
Time photo 1.
Oh, we have stuff.
Broken glasses.
Broken glass,
Now,
broken table.
I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I guess. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There's a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Aha, was there?
Have you lost your mind?
Yes. Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second.
What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir.
Just an attorney I used to know.
All right, sir, I'll help you through this.
My God, if every game starts with Phoenix getting amnesia and forgetting the previous game, that'd be pretty funny.
At the time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Oh, thank God. Court
Record. Yep. Info about evidence and people involved in the case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by touching the court record button.
Court record button. You really know what you're talking about, huh?
It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be legal aid instead.
You're hired.
Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? Court record button. All right, Mr. Wright, see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Oh.
Found under the victim's body.
Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby.
Winston Payne did it.
Oh my God, that'd be so funny if we put him away. Oh my God. Dustin's autopsy report, 628, broken neck, Jesus Christ, that'd be the worst. Body was also covered in bruises. If anyone's ever broken a bone and things of the site, oh man, the burning is just so.
You've broken a bone?
Oh yeah.
What'd you break?
I ripped my toe off.
Well, oh, that's a little different.
That's a dislocation of a bone.
Yeah.
Entirely.
True story, though.
Yeah. It burned a lot, though. It's a very intense burning. It's like someone stabbing that area.
Man, that's really getting me
I broke
woozy.
my wrist too one time.
Oh man, I have not broken bones.
I didn't go to the doctor though for the wrist one. You can actually still see that little movie thing.
Oh
there.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So we're kind of compounded. It's kind of weird.
Huh. Whack.
Yeah. I'll tell you guys all about how I ripped my toe off one day.
Yeah.
It's a good story. I was very cordial with the nurse. I wasn't cordial with the nurse. She was
Oh my God!
Oh, I also smashed my nose one time.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm
was whelmed.
Yeah.
But God, I can't imagine the pain of breaking a neck. Anyway.
Well, probably wouldn't have to because you'd be dead.
It was a police badge.
It was.
That or her crippled and paralyzed.
There you go. Glasses.
Glasses.
Glasses full of
That's
molasses.
simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right.
Oh, the victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. And, held on to them as he fell.
That's not true.
Hey, why are you giving me that evil eye?
Those glasses you're wearing.
Yes, this is my spare pair.
Oh no.
But these glasses they found at the crime scene are not mine, I swear.
You sure about that?
Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine.
A coincidence, she says. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more. And this evidence is very decisive, you see. Very decisive, yes.
Oh my.
Oh, well. Let's hear it from our witness about this evidence. I gotta stop playing Farmville. I wonder if the NyanCave is streaming. Oh.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir.
Man, if all of the testimonies had this sad of music, just,
During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name.
Fucked on, bro.
He managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed.
wow, that is incredibly legible.
That's it, boys. Pack it up. The game's over. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, so.
For some of the broken neck, the motor skills were really all intact.
With this piece of evidence, the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. Oh, fuck my neck. Oh, hold on. I got this real quick.
This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Oh my God, look at his dead
Oh, hold
eyes.
on. No, if you flip it upside down, it clearly says Winston.
Oh, that is it.
What? This is. Ah, wait a second. Also, if you look closely at the victim, he's wincing in pain.
Pain. Oh, see, that was the real message. He
Winston
said he was
Pain.
saying, Maggie,
Yeah,
I'm
actually-
wincing in pain.
That was the thing. He actually fell onto like a really soft cushion.
Yeah.
But then he knew that Maggie would get blamed, so he snapped his own neck.
Yeah.
So that he would wince in pain
Yeah, just the
to
time.
blame the true pusher,
Yeah.
Winston Payne.
Winston Pain.
Yeah.
There it is. Got the code.
Yes. I can see her name clearly written here.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts into evidence. Time photo 2. As if the glasses alone don't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground.
But I already told you those aren't mine.
And how do you explain his dying message?
It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. Oh, jeez, it's a conspiracy. I swear it's just not, it wasn't me.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine?
This is it. This is it. I'm counting on you.
You know, Red Ginger, I'm gonna write that shit in cursive. Sure. But what am I supposed to do?
What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces.
Getting their faces into what?
I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. The prosecution's witness all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time.
Lie? But isn't that detective your superior?
Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong.
Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain.
Oh, jeez. What a nice place. Good digs. Oh, is this mahogany? My God. Oh. Blue Badger 2.0 is going to get made out of some good hard wood, if you know what I mean.
Oh, wow.
It doesn't matter either way. It's bad for us, sir. That's when you question witnesses and you find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be all right. Decisive evidence. If I don't hear Winston's objection, I'm quitting. Oh.
There's something even more incriminating the glasses under the victim's body, sir.
Oh, we have a health bar now.
Oh, that's
interesting.
That's a different take on it.
Hold it!
About those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client?
The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers.
Almost. What?
Even the frames look kind of like the one she's wearing in her ID, pal.
Kind of like. Somewhat
What should I do
similar.
now? Continue, please. Hold it! Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Oh, I feel bad bullying Gumshoe like this. Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses?
The dirt and sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything else.
So what you're saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my client's.
Something like that.
What?
I see. So there's no proof.
Wow, that was amazing. I could totally feel it down in my gut.
That is the feeling of the pregnancy for me. Oh, that'd be sad.
Very sad. Very
No.
sad. Very sad. They weren't a thing like that though. And during his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. Okay, I'll hold up.
Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell?
Yeah, pal, if you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else.
Please continue with your testimony, detective.
You know, the victim fell pretty far, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed.
The culprit's name?
Yeah, I was surprised too. I don't want to believe it, but
Was the name that of my client?
I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir.
Are you absolutely certain?
Sorry, pal, but that's what it said.
Unless it's...
It's a bit driven. No matter which way you look at it, it still says Maggie.
He's got a point.
Hey, hold on.
Huh?
Me? I know the picture says Maggie, but...
Now that you mention it, something does feel kind of off about this picture.
That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence.
So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I'd better check the court record again. Hold it! And you're certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground?
There were scratches on the fingers from the rough sand. And there were grains of sand stuck under the pointed fingernail.
It certainly seems that the name was written by the victim himself. That didn't go well. If the writer really was the victim himself, then we're in a lot of trouble.
Don't give up. Keep fighting spirit going.
I'm glad you're all pumped up, but
I really want to see your special move, sir. If you know what I mean.
What?
You always look so cool when you present evidence.
Objection! Ching-ching!
I just wanted to be included.
Present evidence. Enlighten me. Oh, that present evidence. Actually, I was just thinking about that.
Yes, the great Phoenix Wright is back. Oh, that's right.
Huh?
I heard that lately you can present not only evidence, but people's profiles as well. I'm sure it makes things a bit more complicated, so be careful. It's spelt wrong.
Exactly.
Ah.
You just got that?
Yes.
People's profiles, huh?
I did just get
All right. Let's get this another try.
Something more. Class, names, all this sort of thing. Man, right culprit name, Maggie.
Present.
It's funny, you'd be like, oh, but it's like a pet name, but like it's the same amount of letters. So why would you do that?
Round.
I'm wondering what the other Maggie means though, unless he was cheating on her with another Maggie.
Or he just never got her name. Like what timing is that? Come on. Wing
Hey, Wing
Supernova.
Supernova, thank you so much. I'm not sure if there was a message in there that
There
fell
was
off.
There was no massage.
There's no massage, but thank you so much. And what timing on that?
Oh, I know, that was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. Thank you, Wing Supernova.
Deja rejection.
I-
Oh, that sounds slightly dirty. But Wing Supernova, if there was a message, let us know.
Yeah.
Oh, there was not. Okay.
There was not. Well,
Sometimes they fall off. So we
I
have
know,
to
what
ask.
a-
But
what
thank
a-
you so much. Hashtag winged.
Winged.
And before.
I'm in the streets.
Okay.
Now what? What is it? What? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out, objection. And I yelled at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush.
Oh, man.
Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah, you
I like this
talking to me,
music.
pal?
This is good. Please state the defendant's name for me. Ah, there he is.
There it is.
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant, it's Maggie Bird.
Wrong.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says right here, that's a Maggie Bird. Ah!
Looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
What's going on here? I've no idea either, sir.
But Gumshoe's fucking
I'm
pumped on it.
fucking-
He's
What?
rush. He's close.
Oh man.
He's watching Batman or something. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. Maggie. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh.
Oh, how about that? I didn't even notice.
Detectives doing the New York's finest, everybody.
Yeah.
Japanifornia's finest.
Finest.
But. Maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
May I remind you that it was you who said. No, it was me who said objection. Hey, Lefty!
Yeah.
Hey, congrats on finishing the first game. Get into the second one. I'm not watching live right now because I'm a video behind, but I still want to congratulate you. Love you guys.
Aw, thanks, Lefty.
Good timing,
Bam! Yeah, perfect timing.
Dita reminds you who said objection. Good timing today. I won't take your picture. The defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him not to have known her name.
No, that's not true.
You would know, am I right?
Artemis, thank you so much, Artemis. Today in Phoenix Wright, none of the characters can
fucking read. Okay, honestly, I expect that much of the judge.
Yeah.
Also,
well,
thanks for beginning another great AA game. Good luck to it. Aw, thank you, Artemis.
We're
It's
excited.
Nice having you guys here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is very true. So much objection. Very much objection. Like a regular day in Phoenix, right? Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor.
are you absolutely certain the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince? Oh, it just sounds like a cop rapper name or something.
Dustin Prince.
Yeah, like
That's really good.
Like, he does company parties and stuff like that, and all of his rhymes are like incredibly lame. But like, yeah. Down at the crime scene today, I'm gonna find crimes in a way. Dustin Prince, my name. Dustin Prince, my game.
Oh, where's Mike's to drop?
And of course, he has to do the cliche, dropping rhymes all the time.
Dropping rhymes like a crime.
Dustin, dropping rhymes, exposing crime. I'll come back to that.
That's it. We're gonna write that rap.
Yeah.
Dustin Prince, newest, greatest rapper of all time. Ah, man.
We're in fact lovers.
10 out of 10 would buy on Spotify.
Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor.
And he would rap to the beat of Blue Badger though. Dustin Prince.
They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant.
Yes, sir.
It's just so.
I'll be honest, I was in love and Dustin swooped in.
Oh God.
It was awful. Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about a half a year.
He couldn't have learned her name in that time.
Oh, it sounded like they were even talking about marriage like idiots. In 6 months, like, you gotta get you gotta pass that honeymoon phase. Day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Maggie, I mean Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present.
It was a bop it. He bopped her right off the edge.
It's something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know because she came to me to ask what she should get for him.
Oh, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. I cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Dustin and Maggie sitting in
a tree.
K-I-S-S. Push him off a cliff.
Officer Prince, they've been going for half a year.
How do you know about this?
Every year in March, we had a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time. She and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off.
They got close, I take it. Too close.
Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't.
You can't borrow $50 from Gant anymore.
I needed that $50.
Because Gant's in prison.
Oh, prison.
Oh. Oh, Gumshoe.
Holy, I got on that trip.
Oh, my heart. What is it?
Oh, nothing, sir, really. Anyway.
Oh, Gumshoe.
Not like they were even talking about marriage.
Hold it!
Marriage? Wasn't the victim 8 years older than her?
What? You say the guy's got to marry someone the same age as him, pal?
No, that's not what I meant at all. It's just, usually that's in your fun zone, you see, Gumshoe. You don't marry girls in your fun zone. The younger ones are usually a bit crazier.
She is a good and pure person.
That's why Prince had to die, because Maggie was too good for him.
Too good for him.
Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know?
Could have been Gumshoe.
Could have been Gumshoe.
I think this fella's a way to go before marriage.
Mind your business, pal. The victim's birthday, sir.
Oh. The day of the incident? You mean September 6th?
Yeah. And the victim, Officer Prince, just got off duty at 5:30 that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit.
Oh, I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time.
It's just him on a date with his beard. After laughing. If we were older. And then they grew old together. That's nice.
I want to become one with you, Judge.
No.
That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. The judge and Gant. Probably.
Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present.
Hold it!
You seem to know a lot about the defendant.
Well, that's because I'm her boss, and I gotta watch out for for my subordinates.
But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far?
Hey, pal, what do you want? What do you say? What would you say? I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches there.
I really don't need to know that much.
I want to know!
Mr.
Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant. Oh! 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 Judge!
Oh my God!
Read the room, Judgy!
Oh my! I can't believe Gumshoe's
Fucking dead. Oh boy.
That should not be the point of discussion at this time.
Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's your fault, pal. You're guilty. I should have you arrested.
You're so precious.
Yeah.
I think the good detective is about done here.
Hold it!
Over 2 months ago.
Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was this birthday present?
Well, she got him a glove.
A single? Yeah, thank you. A single glove.
Yeah, it's not one
Why
of
would you only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, The glove in question is a
Oh,
baseball
yeah.
glove.
It's funny.
yeah.
I did not draw that at all in my mind.
No,
I thought it was like a dueling glove. So you're gonna fucking kill him anyway.
Yeah.
It's not a glove for wearing. It's a glove for backhanding. I mean, that's how anti-sports I am, you know? A single glove is not a baseball glove.
No.
It's a fucking dueling glove. I play more Mario Party than I play sports.
No, let's say a baseball glove.
Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan.
A baseball glove. Press further. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance?
Nah, nothing like that, Bell.
Then what is it like?
She ordered it. It was custom made.
Oh. Custom made? The glove was custom made.
Yep, that's what I said.
Well, the glove was custom made. Yes, Judge, that's what he said.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to the case.
Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case? Of course it's relevant. I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case.
Yes, bluffing to the max. Don't say that out loud. Now, this is Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great.
Pressing people. Feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. You are that convinced, and let's hear some more about the matter.
Actually, I brought the glove with me today.
And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry up and show the glove to the court.
Oh, I didn't think I had anything to do with the case. I was just
Gumshoe has his name written inside of it.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd take it.
Yeah, I didn't agree with him.
Ooh. It looks like bananas.
Yeah, he's like, man, anyway, this is it, sir. A banana holder.
It's rather yellow, isn't it?
Okay. Let's take a look at that. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow.
Oh my god, a monkey fucking killed him. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
They said it was a park.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah. He got
Parks
pushed over.
are also known as zoos.
Zoos.
Monkeys are at zoos. Monkeys like bananas.
Well,
Glove
why
looks
was
like
it
bananas.
bananas?
Shit was bananas. Monkey attacked him.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
The monkey at the zoo's name is Maggie.
Maggie.
That or actually he was just recalling that episode of The Simpsons where Maggie killed Mr. Burns.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Good.
It was like 2 decades ago.
Literally, if you missed it, you missed it.
It was a big thing, apparently, like back in the day. Like everyone was talking about who killed Mr. Burns.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, when it came out, what?
Yeah. And that's why you had to special order it.
Yep, that's right. That and one other reason.
I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that is correct, Your Honor.
Now, if that is true, it brings up another important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir. I mean, Gumshoe has a pretty clear motive for killing here. I swear to God, if they fucking killed Gumshoe in the first case, I'll be choked. We first looked into the handwriting, sir. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting.
I feel like your handwriting might be a little different.
Than your
with
finger writing?
Finger writing. Yeah.
No. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on the skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote the name with his right hand.
Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. The writing on the ground.
Yeah, looked into the handwriting.
But can you really determine handwriting based on a sample written in sand? Thank you.
That's why amateurs are amateurs.
Oh, I will fight you.
We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigation is in this country is actually pretty good.
Because of Ma.
I believe it's time to get back to the real point.
Agreed, Your Honor. So what was the result of this investigation?
Sorry, I got a little angry there.
We couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting.
Hold it.
So, in the end, you couldn't confirm it.
Hey, don't look down on me, pal. I told you we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation.
I've never heard that before.
Me neither.
Nor I.
I've never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir.
Okay, so I made it up anyway.
String him up, boys. He's lying on trial.
Under pre-jury.
Pre-jury. He's committing pre-jury.
Hold it.
Hold it. His pointer finger.
You know the one you always pointing whatever around in people's faces?
Gumshoe.
Don't tell me it bothers you.
Gumshoe's voice is so open in the back of my throat, it makes me yawn.
Ah.
Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal.
Finger guns. Literally.
Yeah,
In any case, you examined the victim's neck finger, correct?
we figured there should be something on his finger if he'd been writing in the sand.
And the results.
We found there's sand trapped under the victim's fingernail.
And what does that prove?
Well, prove that he did write the name with his own finger.
With his own finger.
Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail.
I guess he's right.
There's more.
And there's more.
Also scratches on the skin that were caused by him writing in the sand.
Scratches on his skin.
Yep, you can see them with your naked eye, but they're there. You can't see them with the naked eye, but they're there.
Huh, that's incredible.
There is the power of scientific investigation. They're so small we had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name.
A macroscope.
A hand-drawn colliding microscope.
You mean a microscope?
Yeah, that's it. It was one of those, and that's how we found them.
I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. He's a detective, not CSI, you know, it's for those science geeks who's back at the lab. I don't do that. I watch enough CSI to know. By the way, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, we're going through this entire game.
Yep.
So make sure notifications on if you want to catch us. Our schedule is in Discord as well.
In the Discord, yep. Yep. Links down below. Discord's dope. Anime Club.
Yep. Oh, yeah, we're doing an anime group watch after this, so make
Yep.
sure to get in Discord if you'd like.
Yep.
Are you absolutely sure?
I believe in the power of science.
Gumshoe, confirmed atheist. I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion, that the name was definitely written by the victim.
But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, why would it have gone through that much trouble to get him his... What?
Present, what about it?
Oh, he would have been wearing it.
He's left-handed.
Take a look.
His right hand.
His right hand. Birthday present
Oh,
from
he's
Maggie.
left-handed.
Victim's custom made. Yeah, because that is
custom
definitely
made.
a right-handed glove.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you catch with the right hand, but you throw with your left.
Yeah.
Man, have you ever tried to when
oh
was the
my
last time you
God.
tried to throw something with your offhand? You look so sad doing it.
Oh my, it's awful.
I know.
This is it. This is me
like-
throwing. Yeah. God. Well,
Whereas, with your right hand or your strong hand, so cool, you wind up and you got the nice whip and the snaps and stuff.
A whip
And then
crack
it just
one.
doesn't happen with your offhand.
No.
It's just
try to write with your left hand, or offhand. That is.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah. No, well, even when we were out, we went to a bar one time, and there's this punching machine.
Oh, yeah.
well, there's like 10 of us or whatever it was.
Started kicking it.
And started kicking it. And, anyways, but everyone's punching right-handed. And then I was going to throw a left.
Just sad.
Sad.
Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this.
That's the glove, right?
Could you tell the court what is special about this glove?
What's special? I never really thought about it, but it's really yellow, and that's about it.
Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities.
Huh?
There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person.
Ooh, baby. How choked would you be if you were Winston Payne right now?
Oh.
I have all this evidence.
You had a 99.9% chance of winning.
Yeah.
Except against Phoenix, it's 0.
Left-handed. Left-handed.
Why? You're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That is why it had to be custom made. I have never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you?
Well, no.
So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again?
These. I think it's obvious from the picture that it was. Wait a second.
Don't forget that the victim was left-handed.
Ah.
I feel like there's a bit more behind that.
Ah!
Thank you.
I am Jack.
Overruled. Oh! Oh man, when was the last time the judge overruled something? Oh, Jesus. Poor
Yeah.
Winston, he's getting fucking killed. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Order. When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that his name was written by the victim himself.
That means Maggie is.
No, it's not possible.
Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No!
All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Whew. I feel like I can breathe again.
It seems that we've reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Ha! Well, thank you, sir.
See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
Never, ever. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant Maggie Burt.
I knew it.
No, not yet. I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
Well, what is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not yet finished.
What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What?
Okay.
Get out of here, Toad. What did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
Oh, what the heck? Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness. I had a feeling that this was a bit too easy.
I did too. I was like, what?
I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only gonna get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess.
Okay.
You know, I when it was ending, I was like, oh man, I wonder if it's going to end and we won't find out who the
did
killer
it.
is this time. It's just not guilty and we walk away from it because it is our job just to get that not guilty verdict. But we've always found the killer out in these things, which is of course more satisfying from a story point of view. So yeah, no, I really legitimately thought it was going to end.
Wow.
But I saw I'm a little surprised. But it looks like a 99.9% chance that this next witness is the killer. Calling it now.
Amnesia?
Uh-oh, you told her.
Can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state.
Hey, I'm doing an okay job. Goes to prove that anyone can be a lawyer.
That's it.
Why
didn't you tell me, sir?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean, I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you.
Oh, I know what to do. And you can fix someone's with a really strong shock to your system.
Like a strike to the head from a fire extinguisher.
Come on, lower your head a little.
Oh,
A Maggie kick should be all you need.
a magnum kick.
Magnum.
No. I think I'll pass on this one.
Come on. I'm sorry.
Burgess really wants to kick somebody, like really bad. Hi. Hi, chat.
Oh, hello, chat. Rip, hi. Luminous Pleasant Boy. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone.
I just want to kick him, you know?
Wanna
And
kick-
that's why my boyfriend, he was tying his shoelaces right by the railing, and he
that's
was
a-
having a really hard time, so I
kick
had to kick him
Yeah. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems.
with my foot.
But my own. I'm an enabler.
My head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Oh, and now she has amnesia.
Of course, I'd be so honored. Well, I guess we'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me.
Oh, no, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now.
Okay.
I was wondering if you help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name.
This is serious. You really don't remember.
Jesus.
I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back and maybe it'll help.
Is our business card? This is a business card.
I got it from you. It's my most prized possession.
Oh my God, those eyes. They're so full of hope.
And you can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay?
Oh, okay. There are some numbers written on the back here. Are these Maggie's numbers?
Her vitals.
Oh,
Oh, that's your cell phone number. Oh, Lord.
I thought it was Maggie's number. Moving on quick. I guess for now, we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case. No, I can't. I hand wrote my cell phone number on the back.
This case.
Yep. Can you think of anything that'd be helpful for me to know? Well, I fucking killed him, so.
I did that, and thanks for getting me off the hook, though. I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but
Cell phone?
yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir.
Hurry up and tell me. This might be very important. Oh, God.
Okay, Roger. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin.
Phoenix eyes lit up because that was my cell phone. Oh, it actually was.
That's funny.
Oh, the blue badger shirt. Oh my God, she's precious. And Dustin is such a hunk. Look at that jawline. Oh my God.
Like,
Maggie was doing super well for herself.
herself. So
I
well.
could see why Gumshoe'd have to kill him.
yeah, I know.
Really, the only
right?
chance he's
The only
got.
chance he's got. He's fucking dead. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie.
Oh.
I should have a fake name. It's like, you can call me Maggie. Just like, you can call me Steve or something.
Mott.
Mott?
Yeah.
Mott
Mott and Yelk.
and Yelk.
Yeah. Only not suspicious.
Yep. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did.
Because I got fucking killed. So where's the phone you found now?
I gave it to you yesterday.
Huh? Oh, to me. Is that the phone in my pocket? You mean this?
Oh, it's not mine. Do you think it has anything to do with the murder?
I don't really know. But if my eyes lit up.
We were here all along.
Oh!
You're so mean.
My precious bean! I was gonna replace her on the side here.
You were so mean.
Oh my God, the cavalry's arrived.
Right? What? We were
My
saying.
precious Maya.
I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up.
She lives.
She left.
She's here for burgers.
No, and when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left.
Ah! Now who in the heck is this? Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl too.
Hey, good morning, Maggie.
Huh.
And good morning to you, Maya. I said it fucking right.
I know.
Just relax, Jesus. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh, what if I said that everything will be fine?
Daijobu.
What if I said everything will be
Yosh,
daijobu?
yosh, daijobu, daijobu.
What's yosh?
Oh, it's like there.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's right. It's Maya to the rescue with the ultra decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring. Convenient.
Huh. Oh, thanks. The heck is this? The A list. A list. Has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it.
It's kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt.
Ooh, look at her mischievous face when she talks about digging up dirt. You can
Digging up
tell
some
she committed some
dirt.
crime. She broke into some vaults.
Mhm. It looks like these guys are up to no good. They were making trouble in your neighborhood.
No good, as in.
There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are the members of that group.
The A list, if you will.
Names list.
That's weird. It's supposed to be the A list. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this?
Don't look at me.
Where did you get this list from in the first place?
What? Don't you remember, Dick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday.
Oh, is that right?
These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found.
Ooh, So that's where they're from.
You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be forgetful old prune like you.
Maya, still as savage as ever. What? No retort, Phoenix? Did you take that?
Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is.
Mr. Wright, recess is over now.
He was a bailiff.
It was a bailiff. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Please.
Oh, oops, guess I have to get going. We can talk about being old later, Nick. Flirting.
I think Nick's in shock or he's
Yeah.
fucking dead.
Let's just look.
I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less.
All right.
Oh, what? It's a mystery.
Oh, we're not on that list either. We have no idea who we are.
All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not gonna lose this. I can't.
Come on, Nick. Get a move on.
Get a move on.
Get a move
your
on.
move on.
Come on, Nick. Get a move on.
Yeah. 11:54 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. We don't have a year.
The mystery, is she legal or not?
Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, may I say a few words?
Oh, what is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that would rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked that the court might be a little lenient on...
There's no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness a drifter who is taking a walk in the park on the night of the murder.
Oh,
Oh, it's fabulous, man.
son of a bitch.
The drifter.
Drifter.
Please state your name for the court witness.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
Ha! Oh. All right, go ahead.
Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who is taking a walk.
Did I?
But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly.
Not the best thing for your prosecutor to do.
Sure, I suppose calling me, but I would just settle to be evil as everything and to be the most high top quality and merely looking at that perfect top-notch unbeatable university to see righteous selection process and serious walkouts.
Yes, I understand. I'm sorry.
So he's a university student.
Yeah.
I will be more careful from now on.
What is he? A human chatterbox?
I
Okay.
miss Maya's done face.
Okay.
Oh, Maya.
Yep.
I have to question him?
Oh, my so fabulous. Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply.
Oh my God, is he like a rich kid?
Glasses.
But you aren't wearing glasses. You just did yourself in, friend.
That's enough. Your name, witness.
Oh God, the bellboy's son?
Oh, is that how you want to play this?
Yes, I'm a motherfucking judge, and you are nothing. He will squash you like a bug under the weight of his beard and gavel.
Using your power and influence to keep young people down. I see how you work now.
Oh my God.
You old people and your dirty tricks, you thought to have me, but you thought wrong.
Just throw him out.
Oh, I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
God bless you, Judgy.
Oh, man.
I forgive you, all right. I suppose I can tell you my name. I'm Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso, with a PhD in drifting, as it were.
I believe it's virtuoso.
Virtuoso.
Yeah, it's like a
Virtuoso.
It's an Italian word.
Virtuoso.
Virtuoso.
Drifting virtuoso. With a PhD in drifting, as it were.
Did somebody say drifting?
He's rich and well. Thanks.
Thank you.
If you wanted to, you could call me university student. We don't transit.
He's drifting buses now, boys. Drifting buses now, boys.
If you wanted to, you could call me university student in transit.
Ahem. Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking a strolling through the park, correct?
It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I might remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out for a walk with mommy. 22. Okay. If you must know, I am...
I didn't do that.
Anyway, can you please testify to the court what you saw during your walk through the park?
See, as you say it again, taking a walk, you...
What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington.
What I saw that day. By Richard Wellington.
I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation.
Ha! Oh, what's his name, Richard? Ha! You know it's short for Richard. Dick.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know it doesn't, but that's how it is.
It is. It's the way it is. I don't remember the time at all well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m.
What?
All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes.
Oh.
Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of a pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer.
That is certainly decisive testimony.
Decisive, Nick? Did you hear what he said?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's safe. How can you be so calm?
It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
You mean Maggie?
Yes. And if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying.
Oh.
you may now question the witness, Mr. Wright.
I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies.
At the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation.
Hold it, you don't have a life. So you were at the park all afternoon. You seem to have a lot of free time. That's what I said.
That was rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name trashy university.
Oh, you son of a bitch. No name.
Tell me I'm
Trashy.
wrong. Now, this might be hard for a mush-head, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country.
But I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now.
Oh, please. Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country.
That arrogant little snot. It's hard.
Don't remember the time at all, but then I do believe it was past 6 p.m.
How did you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so...
Is it the best you can do? Do you think that we can discredit me like that? You're just a third-rate wise fool. I guess I can't expect smarts from you.
Oh, his arrogance is really intolerable. So what should I do? Press harder. Grind him into the ground. Answer the question. How did you know what time it was?
I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point at people for fun.
He makes a really sick beat sometimes.
I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain it so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. There was a little thing they call a clock at the park. Did you get that? Do you know what a clock is?
Oh my God.
It's a thing that tells you the time.
Oh my God, stop it.
You can see it, Mr. Wright. It's even in the picture from the crime scene.
Oh, so it is.
I looked at the clock, and that's how I knew the time. But if you ask me, this whole concept of breaking time apart is a total nonsense, and first-class person doesn't live by nor is plain chain to watch, huh? Ridiculous notion. People freely constraints how
It should be. And yet again, another flood of meaningless words. Talk about a first-class waste of time.
In any case, all of a sudden, police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes.
And how did you know he was a police officer?
You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are.
You underestimate my power!
He was wearing his uniform.
We have the legal high ground!
With one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. That shoddy do-it-yourself hairstyle practically screamed in those cheap low-cut shoes. Oh, I suppose it's also because of wearing your officer's uniform.
Shouldn't that statement have come first?
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Hey, Nick, do you think he's figured out what to do?
What? Even I haven't figured that out yet.
Without a thought, I looked up and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady.
Are you sure you got a good look at his face? Or her face?
Animals have these things called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use the eye to see things. In the case of humans, we have two of them. Yes, even you. Surprising, shocking.
I can see, and so can you! I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face?
That's what the witness was just about to get to. I would like to request that Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during questioning.
Sustained. Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in this court. And please don't make me have to raise my voice.
Are you finished? I'd like to continue if that's all right with you. Of course, I remember her sweet face, the pretty defendant there.
So you're sure you're not mistaken?
Please don't confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine.
This is hard.
I'm what you call a famous brand name product, while you are a cheap imitation. There's no way someone as magnificent as myself could have made a mistake.
Of course, of course.
Of course. Oh, of course.
Mr. Wright, you seem to be choking me.
Oh, sorry.
Did you notice anything of interest, witness?
The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer.
The banana.
Well, it was actually more than just one, more like a bunch of bananas.
Now, what would a bunch of bananas be doing there?
Left-handed bananas. Why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw.
That's really strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. He's gonna be lying about the bananas.
That's just bananas. He could be, but there's no reason to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. And what if it's not a lie?
Well, maybe he thought he'd seen one thing and it was something else.
If he mistook something for a bunch of bananas, then there would be an inaccuracy. Think, Phoenix, think. If my client is innocent, there's no way he could have seen what he says he did.
Which means if we're somehow, which means if we can somehow show he's lying.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. She's right. She's got a sharp mind. But I just wish I could remember who she is.
Is everything okay, Nick? Who are you?
I was in the park all afternoon, 6 p.m., young lady, defending there, police officer, bananas.
Baseball bananas, go!
Objection!
Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw. Right here.
Oh, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? Idiot. You don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me?
And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Isn't that the baseball glove?
What? A baseball glove?
Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite?
That's...
Oh my god,
That's not. No!
Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness loves bananas, has bad eyesight,
Oh, nice.
knows nothing about baseball too.
Yeah.
I want to go with loves bananas.
Yeah.
By the way, just how bad are your eyes?
How? What? Why are you asking me about all this all of a sudden? Your Honor, it's
Your
this.
Honor!
Oh, yeah.
It's a very simple mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled.
Damn,
Oh!
You're one of those people, yes, you know what I mean. You're like those people who refuse to accept Galileo that use the world of new possibilities. Sure, in the end, we find out that in fact it's glove and bananas. However, viewed from afar, I do not think there's room enough to doubt, do you?
And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is.
They're both 20/200 and tell me that's terrible, right?
I think that's really bad.
really bad. I suppose you're going to tell me it's terrible.
Why are you not wearing your glasses today then?
That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them... Oh, yes.
How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? Woo! We're not choking him, he's choking himself. So, never mind. How about it, witness?
You are an unrelenting evil man. You're like those people who burned Joan of Arc in The Courageous Only Child Horrible. While you didn't do anything wrong, she's still gruesomely burned.
Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness. Oh, what do you got, Winston? But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible to see a face of the culprit standing on the upper path. Witness, Please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake.
Yours.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now then, please continue with your testimony. Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime. What happened next? Oh man, he is not calmed down. Will he calm down though?
The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. I must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. They must have had a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes.
What the fuck is that?
It's
Like,
free
oh wow, the
time.
police responded in a really timely manner.
Well,
I guess they have nothing better to do. And meanwhile, you know, if they showed up later, it's like, oh man, I guess the police fucking suck. Like, how do you win?
You don't.
Police showed up in 10 minutes. That's incredible. Thank God we have such a reliable force at our hands. On our hands.
Right?
A person who was on the upper path and saw you and then ran away.
Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone with a superior brain like mine can understand that. With a serious mind can understand that. That girl is the murderer.
I'll make him question the witness now, Mr. Wright.
Girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there.
She ran away, just like that?
Yeah, she did. She saw me and flew the nest like the guilty bird she is. Ha ha ha, bird.
Ah, yo, bird.
Yo, bird.
Bird, I get it.
Bird. It's a bird joke. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that a pun too hard for someone who only got a third-rate education? It was a fucking pun.
These are so painful.
Hey, Pedro, thanks for subscribing.
Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get. Anyway, if she ran away the instant she saw you, how could you tell it was my client? The witness has already answered that question. He has stated that the defendant is the culprit. This is true, Mr. Wright. I'm striking your question from the record. How can I get more information out of him?
After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime.
Immediately, as in...
Yes, and immediately, I mean, sure, I mean, it might have lapsed before I did, but that's the duty of every good citizen. Or did they not teach you that in your pitiful school?
You think people learn about how to call the police in college? Honestly, they should. They might have taught us in elementary school.
Little Rascals taught me.
What's the number for 911?
1-1.
I don't know. Me neither. But I got 2 pickles.
Yeah, I got a pickle. I got a pickle. Hey, Nick, I think you should take a look at the court record for a sec.
Wink, wink, not judge. Must have been 6:45 when I made the call. Oh, really?
Just throw the evidence at him.
How do you know what time it was?
It have told me. You know which one I mean. The one with the jacket that makes me look like a dropout from... Makes him look like a dropout from a no-name high school. Pal, I graduated from a pretty good, top-ranked college.
I don't believe this.
It doesn't matter. I don't believe it was. I was mistaken on what I called. And if I'm wrong, then that detective obviously doesn't know how to tell time. Why you just so lost, can you?
I think the court can see your point. Anyway, how did the police respond?
A lot of free time on their hands since they showed up 10 minutes.
Hold it! So you're saying that there were police on the scene by 7 p.m.?
They got there before that, I think. There usually aren't many people in that area at the time of day. But suddenly, before I knew it, there were people crawling all over gawking. It certainly says something about the morals of the people in this country.
I can't find anything out of the ordinary in his testimony.
Why don't you take one more look at the court record?
Yeah, I guess I should.
Boom. Hit that time.
Hmm.
No. Oh, no. Autopsy report.
I don't think so.
What? It said time of death was 6:28, and he said he called it 6:45 or something like that.
Yeah, we can do that. I'm probably jumping ahead. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait.
Wait. What? No, go back to the where it says 6:45. Yeah.
The other one says immediately.
Yeah. What?
Objection!
Oh, that works.
Yeah.
Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? I mean, the victim's autopsy report. According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m.
So what of it?
You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There's clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during the 15-minute gap. Are you ready? You gotta be ready. It's gonna be fast tag. The witness was in a state of shock after witnessing such a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would have been a little dazed.
Objection!
15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Ah! Mr. Wellington,
Yes.
explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question, Mr. Wellington.
Telephone.
Spit it out.
I was searching for a phone booth.
A phone booth. You don't have a cell phone.
You and your questions as if I were trying to open all the layers of a Matryoshka doll.
Matryoshka. Matryoshka?
Matryoshka doll.
It's this little
Russian doll. Russian nesting doll.
Russian nesting dolls.
That's how I know of them. Matryoshka doll.
Spasiba.
Layers of a Matryoshka doll. You must think you're very something special.
Pennsylvania now. Witness.
I lost my cell phone there. Are you happy?
You lost it. Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be a very scatterbrain when it comes to your belongings. Oh, this is gonna be good. Here we go.
What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you ever heard that all geniuses have strange, relational own quirk, and that it's very simple, plain people can't understand?
Enough. Oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone.
Nick, that cell phone, could it be?
You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now?
Question further.
Mr. Wellington, where is your cell phone right now?
What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my cell phone, I'll have you know. See, here it is.
Oh, I see.
Looks like he's got his phone.
Unless he took Nick's.
And the phone number on the back of the card. And I thought it was just a mistake.
Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by a search for the phone booth.
No, you know this was written before this year, because this year, if you lose your cell phone, you're pretty much fucking dead and you wouldn't go out. So, you know, back when they had hope for the future, am I right? Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that.
Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? There is something. Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone.
How dare you?
Please make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you? Ha! Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. Oh, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for public phone booth.
Can you look at the card? Can you examine the card, the business card? One down. Oh, one down.
I cannot.
You can't examine or nothing. I guess. What about that? Yeah, look at that cell phone.
No. It's one of the photos had a phone booth in it.
What?
Yep.
Oh,
Man,
okay, cool.
really looking for that phone booth.
Take that!
It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this photograph.
Let's see a crime scene photo. Is there a problem with it?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you.
No.
Oh, that's a phone booth. That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you? Richard Wellington. I guess I was trying to, I thought it might be a pun there.
What does reporting the crime will late prove for the defense?
Objection!
The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
Well, then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back.
But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there's no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway.
But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else.
Was he Mr. Wright? Ah, yes, Your Honor. Do you have any more thoughts you would like to share with this court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness is doing during his 15 minutes?
Yes, I have an idea.
There's only one possible explanation. All right, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you'll be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Ha! I probably shouldn't have said that there was only one possibility. Please present to the court with one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away?
I think those two go together, but go to the photograph. Maybe the. Do you think that?
It's a bit of a stretch, but
Very stretched.
we could go for it. I think it's all we got, really.
Sander.
Take that!
Oh no, I think I'm about to take a hit.
It's looking that way.
Yeah. Perhaps this is the evidence you need to be convinced. Perhaps. That was just an idea I thought I'd throw out. I suggest that perhaps you should find a better piece of evidence. Yes, of course, Your Honor. Well then, before you do, you will be penalized. Ooh, at least we got a bit more health these days. Ouch. Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will confirm. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? I think it's probably his glasses that he couldn't see.
Or a cell phone. Maybe. Why don't we present the cell phone? Yeah, like I feel like they like we could justify each of them.
Yeah, we could try the phone.
Yeah, try the phone.
Take that!
Oh shit.
Oh god. Oh no.
The first trial.
Glasses?
I'm gonna save.
Oh, I guess no. Okay, no.
He
Sorry.
couldn't see.
Yeah, he couldn't see.
He was looking for his glasses.
Looking for his glasses. Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna save it.
Yeah.
I can't save now.
It's fine. It's all good.
Glasses. Here we go.
It's right. It's right. It's right. No.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mr. Wellington.
What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack.
These are your glasses, aren't they?
Where did you find?
Oh, wow. You can't admit it like that, man. I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. These glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body.
Under the victim's body.
Order.
Now, wait a second. Hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything.
Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here.
You're definitely bullying this one.
As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer? Of course. That is precisely what I'm doing.
I'm only here for...
I know I'm right. He's the real murderer. This music is jamming.
Did you figure it out, Nick?
More or less. Turns out his cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now's our chance to deep six this guy. Oh, like put him 6 feet under.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, I've only got 5 fingers.
but you know, the national average, right?
I'll sink him in one shot.
Yeah. It's so exciting watching you work again.
Somehow, my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Order. Your Honor! The defense is making a mockery of this court. With at least all ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being murdered. Murderer.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not criminal. This is third-rate fraud of a lawyer.
In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you were not the murderer.
Well, that's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote about that.
Oh, you mean the name Maggie?
Yeah, even you can read that, right?
But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground.
But wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would the person know her name was Maggie? Maggie.
That is a good point.
That is a good
The
point.
witness didn't even know of Miss Bird before this trial. I forgot. Is there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name before?
There was a way.
Is a way.
He knew the way.
We know the way. It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie. Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name? She got in contact with the owner.
Yeah.
Dead meme, guys. It's fine, but we know the way. I'm just saying. Yes, I know the way that they did the thing.
Okay, Antwin. Okay, first of all,
Mr. Wellington,
we opened the stream up talking about dead memes.
you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct?
It's as ironic as dabbing, okay? Dead.
So what if I didn't?
When you realized you had lost it, what did you do?
What did I do?
Didn't you try to find it by calling it?
Why? How did you?
Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with... Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? You think there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up the lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone.
Blowing up a phone. Hello?
Look at that precious bird.
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. What? Yes, right.
That was when you learned her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake. I love the judge is just on like Phoenix's wild ride here.
Yeah. Wow.
Hanging on the edge of his seat.
Yeah.
My client's name is Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie. This is clearly a mistake that could only occur if you knew how her name sounded. Order. But, Your Honor, the witness has no motive. Any pointers? It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive.
Mr. Wright. Your Honor, can you explain what motive this witness could have had? It's very simple, Your Honor.
You sure, Nick?
If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right?
Yeah, but...
Then, please bring to this court the proof that the witness had a motive. No, I'm 100% certain this is it.
Certainly, certain, positive, 100%.
Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list.
Hey,
These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined the people on this list are members of a certain group.
You looked up all those numbers?
Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist's group. Con artists? Can you explain why these numbers are on your phone, Mr. Wellington?
This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. Looking up phone numbers on a person's phone is worse than a crime than murder.
He's right. Let's switch positions.
Yes.
Phoenix on trial here.
Yep. You're one of those people. You're just the cops who railed the brilliant artist Mauricio and disrupted a genius works of the dialogue of the goddess of...
I also noticed that it's a very small error. His sprite is in front of the stand. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. Yeah, if you see it, watch. It goes back to it. All I want is for you to tell us about what this list is about. Oh, now it's behind it. It was in front of it before.
Huh. You think any of you know what it's like to be a refined man such as me?
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. Oh my God, I'm grasping at straws.
Please.
Objection overruled.
Again.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone? Isn't that obvious? The witness is...
a member of that group.
Member of that group. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group.
No.
All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here in this phone. If anyone were to look up these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That's why you had to kill.
No, this is too much.
I ruined the game for everybody.
Why?
The sprite was in front of the stand for just a second. That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain?
He's
got really nice teeth, though. Very white, very nice shape. At least he's got that going for him. Really stop with the eyeliner, though. I got you now.
That police officer.
Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Payne? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago. Please? Please, let's think about the content of that phone call.
Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
The defendant had already promised she would return the phone. After that, Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Mr. Bird and get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone? If he got his phone back, you must acquit.
That's a valid point. What does the defense think about this? If you think about it logically, then it makes sense.
Then maybe we should think outside the box.
Oh my god. The park is outside of Jack in the Box.
And bro was so hungry.
Hanger, it's a real thing.
Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner.
But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant?
I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness?
Oh, do we? Oh.
Bananas?
The fact that he was in a police officer's outfit.
I know,
thought.
that's what I was thinking. I wonder,
Any of those. What?
Oh, profiles.
Oh, right. Yeah. The victim and a policeman.
Okay, let's try presenting the photo.
I forgot that we could do that. Present a photograph.
Take that!
What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince?
Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh!
Nice.
I wish the judge said, oh snap, in that moment.
The girl that picked up my phone with a policeman.
Oh. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone.
If I do anything suspicious, he might run on check on my phone.
In his mind, it was possible that he had already run a check on the phone. He went into a panic. Is that what you're saying? Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking.
Seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are...
Impressive. Not bad of a person with a third-rate education.
What's that supposed to mean?
Evidence. That guy is really creeping me out. All you've been waving around and talking about is that a suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number, this suspicious call group, that. They're all on that phone. But he said the phone is really mine. Where's your proof for their evidence?
You want proof that this phone is yours?
I've already told you earlier. The phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't have to even the slightest idea who that phone in your hand belongs to, but you can be sure thing it's not mine, you simpleton.
What?
It feels good to see you squirm.
Oh, well. There's some of the... Got a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence. Your Honor, this is bad. Yeah, but... I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. This cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe.
Don't let. It's gonna be everybody's phone. Oh, you can save.
I've got...
You got enough life to pick both.
Oh, thank God. I thought maybe it didn't save and went back. It went to the menu. Oh, I saw.
Those phone stored numbers?
It looks like the phone stored numbers. This phone has the names and numbers of those in the con group in its memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor.
I don't believe this. What are you talking about? What are you trying to determine is who that phone belongs to. Who cares what numbers are stored in it? Besides, who knows? Maybe you went and added some of those numbers in yourself.
That was quite right. I'm afraid I have to reject the defense's proposal. That jerk is back to his arrogant, annoying self again. This cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. Oh, it's like the key lines.
Yeah.
I got it. We should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on his phone.
Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off.
I what?
You said there was sand all over it, so
Wiped it. I wiped it.
pretty thoroughly too.
Maya's done face.
It is oh so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves.
Don't say. He's made a complete recovery.
How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can check the numbers stored in this phone.
Can't.
Must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared.
You've got to be joking. He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington.
By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you have some fight left in you.
Where did you finally find your cell phone?
Oh, you are too much. And of course, you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh my God, now I remember! Is that the couch in the courtroom?
It looks like it, yeah.
Ah, looks like they hung up.
Oh, good. We finally found it.
So that's when.
What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but I don't... if you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free.
I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that?
Where's your phone, bro?
Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power.
I think it's indictment.
Indictment?
I think it's indictment.
I think it's indictment too.
Indictment?
I know, I've never seen it spelled like that though. I've never seen it spelled. I've heard the word.
Yeah, same. So when you said it, I'm like,
I know. I was really like sticking to it though.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, no, I think it is. Then when he said it there,
I know.
the
Yeah,
meant.
indictment, yeah, the context of it.
I thought of the indicting. I was like, yeah, I think it could be indicting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indictment. I'm gonna take that. It's the a silent C, you see.
Yeah, soft C.
Not the hard C.
Not the hard C.
No, the soft C.
Soft
Very
C.
soft. So soft you can't even feel it.
Yeah. No.
Looks
Soft.
like you came up a penny short. Where? Where did I go wrong?
I lost a friend. Hey, DFM. Okay.
Oh, apparently we are saying the word correctly. Android. Google Translate. Anyways.
Okay, check Maya's profile again. Can you?
I remember.
We remember. Indictment.
It is indictment.
Yeah.
Indictment.
Yeah.
Oh, they upgraded her voice.
Yeah, what a nice sounding voice.
Nope.
Still don't know. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? Yeah, say in Japanese. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet.
Who am I? The court hereby concludes the cross-examination.
If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have reservations at the ultra fancy restaurant on the upper side of town.
Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
Bon apple
What am I
tip.
supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let him go at that?
Raise an objection.
Hold it!
Please wait, Your Honor.
All right, Nick.
I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it. Prove what, Mr. Everything.
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions.
You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright?
Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney.
Please, Your Honor. Very well. But this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. Should I save? I don't know.
No, you're fine.
I only get one shot at this. If you're gonna prove everything, it's over. For your client and for you. Do you fully understand?
Maybe you should have saved.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sure you're well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
I'll just save.
Yeah, you can save.
It's been a long, long time.
It's been a long
Like
day.
literally the entire trial.
Out you, my friend.
I hope that future games have a better save system, though.
What do you mean? Where auto saves at points?
Oh, well, that or just like I can just save.
That one is. You can save almost anywhere.
Payne, were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence.
Oh,
Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. It all comes down to this. It's go time. Oh, wow. It shows you how big the penalty is for getting it wrong. That's cool. That's cool. So it's different now. Some things are more serious than others.
That.
It's gotta be the business card.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take that!
Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine. This culture thing, oh my god. Judge's been. We actually got it. The weird thing is, if you look really closely at it, the judge's business card kind of looks like it says Phoenix Wright on it.
It does, yeah.
Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards. Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is the back of the card.
Back of the card.
This card is important because of what is on the back.
You wrote your cell number on the back, but
But that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone?
huh? Right now? But court is still in session.
It's okay, you'll see. No, I love Judge. Oh, here, have mine. Wait a minute.
Okay, if you say so.
The defense preparing something, Mr. Wright. We're going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is.
Oh, of all the idiotic, stupid things to do. Ah! Sorry, wrong number.
Sounds like victory.
I need this tone. I want this ringtone.
The Steel Samurai, right?
What? Why is my phone? And what was this stupid sounding ringtone?
Well, Mr. Wellington. You remember when you had to pay like $5 for ringtones?
Oh,
from, like,
yeah.
the stupid mobile shops.
Oh,
And it was only
absolutely.
like select songs.
For sure.
The worst. How far humanity has come.
Yeah.
How strange. I can almost swear that you're holding my phone.
Ooh, those are my eye holes. Yours. Oh, no, I can't.
By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say, when you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Oh, wow. fucking dead. What great delivery of the music, though. So, that is what happened. We were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He is a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone, and in order to hide his involvement in the con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments.
And Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding
Is Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird.
Guilty. Guilty.
Hit it, Gumshoe!
Oh, yeah, it was real good. I got this confetti. I gotta sweep it up. No one else likes this. I think it's a nice little piece
I'm
of
not
the
even sure this is legal.
But I am doing it.
That is all. Court is adjourned. He's also fucking dead. That's why you don't wear
Dr.
scarves in court,
Mr.
everybody.
T. I knew the real you would shine through eventually.
You think I'm Southern all of a sudden, or what?
Just for this one line. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me.
No. Huh?
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
Your whole life?
It can't be that bad, can it?
Should I save it for this? I should probably save it for this.
That's
Save for that last item.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, Luminous.
Give her maybe the love glove.
We in there? Case over? I don't know. I think we have one last piece of evidence to present.
Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. Luckily,
do birds usually learn to fly after 6 months?
Yeah,
or?
something like that. That's really funny. Like that's I gotta Google that.
Is that
I
the
think
joke?
that's the
Is that
joke.
the joke here?
How old?
It's a bird family tradition that you learn to fly from the 9th floor of every apartment building. Oh, 21 days.
21 days.
I thought 6 months would be a bit long.
I'm pretty young. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods. Failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster.
But it's failure. That's what makes you stronger.
It doesn't kill you, make you stronger.
SP really wants to see Maya's profile. Nope.
Third time's a charm, but wrong.
Wrong.
I never won or tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has been really nothing but a string of disasters.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You know, some of the things maybe that's your luck, but
Yeah.
you gotta be able to win or tie tic-tac-toe.
No,
like it's
that's not luck.
really like I mean, if you were never going first, and you, never mind.
You can't.
That's on you, Bird. That's on you.
That's on you. It's your.
That's pretty bad.
Up until I went to college, I was known as the goddess of misfortune. And then the academy and everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless?
But isn't that in its own way really lucky?
You're the luckiest, unluckiest. Lucky you're the unluckiest person.
Yeah.
What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch on to those around me. What do you mean?
Oh.
When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help.
Ah, that's right. We were talking about this earlier.
It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and...
Ah, Danielle, why not misfortune? That's funny. That's very funny. I like that.
Before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house.
Oh man, let me tell you, I've tried that same play and it's never worked out the same.
No, not so much.
Let me take your hand, ma'am. Ah!
Oh. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true. That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything's my fault, Dustin's death. Your head being all messed up.
Well, I don't think my head's that messed up yet.
Oh. I'm gonna find a new life for myself starting now. Next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir.
Aw, yeah. After all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name.
You bet. I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks. You take care of yourself too.
Oh, or not. Ah, what a horrible day. I've got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy.
But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office.
Afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but who are you?
What? I thought you said you got your memory back.
At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe, he's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases. But he's also been a good ally during others.
G.
The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. This person, I haven't got a clue. He seemed to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else. Fucking rip F. And this girl, Maya.
You finally remembered.
This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example,
Eartha Nick, what's wrong? Her sister died. You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you missed me.
well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
Speaking of ages,
Hey!
it's a real MVP. But if she got 2 years older, that means that we probably stayed the same. We probably stayed the same age, and that's fine then, right?
Fine, yes. Fine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together.
All right. Sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I'll have to start over from the very beginning.
Come on, Nick. Let's go get our usual burger joint.
Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since she came back in my life.
Get in your burger joint, Shinji.
Get in your burger. And that story began on one rainy afternoon, 2 months ago. Woo!
Ooh, baby, I love the way. Nande.
Reunion and turnabout.
Do we get the art? Do we get art to save it? Save it. Yes.
Woohoo!
Oh.
I think we'll see more of Bird later.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was great.
Shabba-dabba-dabba.
Cool, everyone. So that's the first tutorial type case of Ace Attorney
It's better than the first one.
2. Tutorial?
Yeah. First case. I like this one a lot better.
Oh, then the clock murder. The clock murder, yeah. Well, when did this game come out? Do we know? It's all fine. It's all fine and good. But that was
2002.
2002.
Maybe. 2002. You can cut me out.
Oh,
Are we doing a preview, though?
No previews for the second case. Second case, we're going to pick back up on Tuesday morning at noon. Today, we're going to go right into pretty quick, probably a half hour, and then 3 o'clock, we'll start the anime watch.
Very soon.
Yeah?
Yep.
Like 3 o'clock? That's 3 o'clock is in 37 minutes.
I believe it was 3 o'clock, right? Right, Induced?
Yeah. So we're going to be doing our anime watch. Today, we are watching Citrus. We are watching
Darling in the Bronx.
Darling in the Bronx, and then Zetai Ryuiki. Also known as the 7 deadly sins. Also known as what's it called?
Zetai Ryoiki?
No.
Nanatsu no Taizai.
Not Natsu no Taizai.
Zetai Ryoiki is equally as important. and
Equally
that's
as
the
important.
Absolute territory between the thigh sock and the skirt where the skin exists. Some claim it to be a source of a lot of moe.
A lot. I'm gonna throw up some love that we got today up on the board. I'm gonna find some room. Want to tell them what we're doing tomorrow and the good things?
Tomorrow is Sunday.
Yep.
We're playing Valhalla.
Ooh, Valhalla.
Take that! It'll be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Valhalla's a good game. Tomorrow we're doing Valhalla. Do we have the event up for that one? The event is coming up right now, so set a reminder for Valhalla. Oh. Is it the one with White Knight waifu? That's fine. Okay. I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, it's okay. I'm just kidding. So tired. Good stream. It was a great stream. I love that case. It was good and a lot of fun. A lot of energy there. It was good. It was good. Get some rest, Ginger. We'll carry on the Animu torch without you for today. Yeah, but next time we'll get a preview of the case. I would like to have a preview of the case so we have context, but I'll leave it up to our AI to figure out what's gonna be on the thumbnail for the next case. Make it stop! I know I'm immune to it. I'm sorry. I'm bringing back those repressed memories. Are you putting things on top of things now?
Putting things on top of things.
Wow.
So there's no room. It's crazy.
The most full this board has ever been.
I know. Never been. It's never ever been that full.
Resist me. I'm playing Monster the whole time. You're missing out on 7 Deadly Sins. All right. Awesome. After the anime watch, we'll be playing some Monster Hunter as well. So if you guys want to hop in Discord, play the new Monster Hunter World. We're gonna be squadding up, getting our squad room.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
Our squad room is the best.
Squad
room.
fam, team Nyan squad, assemble.
All those things. All those things.
Yep.
What a great game.
Woo, good fun.
Go. Okay. Till we see you tomorrow at noon o'clock. Bye, everybody.
My secret message.